Welcome, everyone. Welcome back. We are here for episode 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We're running.
Totally us unscripted. So, as always, you all know that we start out with one of our Black-owned businesses that we usually feature. So, today we are featuring somebody I think that we know oh so well. His name is none other than Mr. Derek Lee.
Oh, yeah.
He is the business owner and CEO of Foresight Development and Consulting, you all.
Let's go Foresight.
Foresight.
Hey. Wow.
Listen, y'all, he is the dopest. I mean, the dopest marketing and branding strategist in Palm Beach County, Orlando, Florida, Atlanta, you name it. He is all over, worldwide.
Might be in Australia. Paris.
So listen, if you need some branding done, some marketing done for ministry or business, he is your go-to. Okay?
Nice.
You
Definitely.
can connect with him at connect@foresightdev.com or at Derek@foresightdev.com, or you can find him, Derek Lee, on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm not sure if he's on Snapchat, but you can find him on those social media platforms.
His information is at the bottom. We have his information on display along with his phone number, guys. Just look at the screen.
Wonderful.
If you're on that screen, you see it. And Karen did a wonderful job.
Yes, she did.
Let's give it up for Foresight Development, guys.
Foresight.
I'm telling you, don't miss out on getting your events strategically planned.
Nice.
Right?
Very nice.
So while we're here, we should know by now, if you've been watching us from episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, you should know why we're here.
Okay.
We are here again to continue to inspire intentional living. Intentional, meaning we intentionally do it. Now, I found a little quote, guys. I felt quotish today.
Oh, okay. Let me turn.
I felt quotish. It says, intention is one of the most powerful forces there is.
Powerful force.
What you mean when you do a thing will always determine the outcome.
What you mean?
The law creates the world. Thank you, Brianna Giovanno. Say her name again, Brianna Giovanno.
It's in the what? It's in the
office. Her last name Giovanno. Thank you for letting us understand that intention is one of the most powerful forces there is.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow.
What you mean
What you mean?
when you do a thing will always determine the outcome.
And the thing is, I can't see what you mean.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So that means you got to what y'all show.
You got to
You
show
gotta
something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brianna, we took your quote a little further.
Yes. That's what we do.
That's how we do.
That's what we do.
So thank you again for joining us as we inspire this intentional living, because that is exactly what we are here to do. Are we ready, guys?
We are ready. I am so ready for this conversation.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
So tonight we are going to be talking about love languages.
Oh, y'all love. Wait, love?
Yeah.
Love.
Uh-huh.
A word that comes and goes. But few people really know what it means to really love somebody.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm the Kurt Franklin.
I felt that.
They sing, I talk. All right.
Don't let her fool you.
Don't let her fool you.
Don't let her fool
She
you.
knows she coming on.
Oh, she can. Don't let her fool you.
All right. So we are going to be talking about love languages. So if you know anything about love languages, then the name Gary Chapman should ring a bell because he is the one that authored the book, right?
Yes,
And so
yes.
we are going to be talking tonight about love languages from the perspective of a friendship.
Okay.
So I'm going to give a general overview of our love languages or the 5 love languages. And then we're going to talk about our individual love language or love language is. And how it is that we actually do what we know.
Okay. All right.
Oh Lord, this finna be a hard one.
No, it's not.
All right, y'all.
No, it's not. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Literally, it's unscripted.
Literally.
Yeah, ain't nothing on your card. Oh my God. Okay.
Guys, I mean, not one thing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, come on now.
All right, we ready.
Pull it in.
Okay.
All right. So the 5 love languages, let's start. So the first one is words of affirmation. And words of affirmation are not random words, but they are very specific words. So don't tell me that I did a good job if I really didn't do it, right? So words of affirmation have to be genuine. They have to actually come from a place that you have observed. So we're not just giving people compliments for the sake of giving them compliments.
Right.
We're actually observing them and speaking to what we see.
Okay.
So
we're not just hollering out.
No,
Okay.
we're actually specifically affirming what it is that they're doing.
Got
Okay? All right. Then we have the second one, which is acts of service.
Okay.
So acts of service has to do with just being kind, but more so being observant.
Okay.
All right.
Acts of service happens when you don't have to ask me.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I see something in your car, I just pick it up.
Okay.
I don't have to say, do you want me to pick that up? I just do it, right? Because again, I am observing, I am aware, I see you.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch out.
Okay.
I see you.
Okay. I see you.
All right.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to act, right?
I
I cannot. Then we have receiving gifts.
Okay.
So receiving gifts doesn't have to be that you have brought me a $5,000 ring. Receiving gifts could literally be a Snicker bar that you are giving to me because you thought about me. Come
Did
on,
you bring
come
me
on,
a Snicker bar?
Come on, Snicker. Remember Snicker?
Yeah.
Was it Snicker?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Snicker. And Cheez-It.
And cheese. Oh, and Oreos.
And Oreos.
Yes.
Child, we are in here having a
Wow.
whole moment. Sorry, y'all.
Wow.
Okay, we back. All right. And then there is quality time. So quality time, the thing that I love about quality time is that quality time has different dialects. And I want to circle back later on to talk about the dialects of y'all's quality time. But we'll get to that. Okay. And then the last.
It's me looking at you. Hold on, wait a minute. Now we didn't talk about
because
it.
I know,
Admin,
but we are
you
scripted.
on? Admin, are you on?
I hope I had been on tonight. Because I see where this going tonight.
Oh my God.
And then lastly, there's physical touch.
Okay.
So as you can see, we touch each other. We do touch each other. So physical touch is about proximity, right?
Right.
Being in the company of the person, being able to touch the person.
Right.
Because that speaks love, right? That speaks connection.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So what we decided to do tonight was we all took our quiz. Now I've taken the quiz multiple times just because, child. Anyway,
Yeah.
but we have decided to take our quiz and we're going to share what we think the other person's primary or secondary love language is.
Primary.
And-
I'm glad you said that.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I took it twice.
You did? So you got 2?
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Because we're supposed to.
I
Have
did it
more than
multiple times.
You did it multiple times?
They already know.
I don't
Oh,
know how
my
many,
God.
but because at first I was just going to do it once. I was like, let try it again.
Right.
Yeah.
So what
it's
I
a
have
shame?
noticed, well,
No, not necessarily.
but what I have noticed is that my languages have evolved over the years.
Oh, okay.
And let me give you an example of one that has evolved. I was never a touchy-feely type of person.
Mhm.
Stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. Let's not mix and mingle that. Just stay in your own space. Now I found myself being more open to just touch, just in general, right? Because some of us think that physical touch is only about sexual touch, and that's not the case, right? So for some people, physical touch is just the touch. It's just it's proximity. It's leaning over.
Yeah.
It's that hug, things like that. That also constitute physical touch. All right, so who wants to go first with sharing what their love languages are?
Okay.
Go ahead,
Go.
You ready?
So mine is a couple. I
Okay.
have more than one, of course.
Of course.
I believe my first one is quality time.
Okay, pause. Pause. So let's talk about Carol's quality time. Okay. This is what I wanted to get to.
It worked out.
Perfect.
It worked out.
Perfect.
It
Unscripted.
works.
Unscripted.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
So, and for every language, there is a dialect or two or three that goes with it, right?
Okay. All right.
So here's Carol's dialect of quality time. 21 questions.
Yeah.
Repeat after me. 21 questions.
21
She wants
questions.
to know everything about everything.
You can't just do something.
Oh my God.
And she need to know the past the when,
Listen.
what, well, when, and how.
Okay, so our first friendship outing
Oh,
was, let me tell you, our first friendship right. So we at the beach chilling.
Yeah.
Why Carol pull out this whole list of questions?
And she did.
And she did.
Oh, you did.
She
And
did.
said, y'all want to play a game?
Right.
It was like, what? A game at the beach with 21 questions? Girl, I was so ashamed.
Listen,
I was ashamed.
I mean, 21 questions. So
And y'all had a
that's
good
your.
time,
It
too.
was. We did have a good time. But see, that's her dialect of
Yeah.
quality time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Say more, child. Sorry.
Oh boy.
It just worked out. 'Cause,
It did. That did
yeah,
work
it was
out.
perfect. It was perfect.
My other one is gifts.
Ooh.
But it's not like specifically kind of like you said about like it's not like a diamond ring or things like that. It's just like specific meaningful things, little things here and there. So
what was the best gift you got from either one of us?
Ooh. You trying to
I'm
cheat.
trying.
You didn't get to say. Oh, you came to dig.
I tried.
oh, y'all want to know?
They make you think a little bit.
I know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all
Mm.
right. Okay, so I guess I would say, actually, from both of you all, I received different type of pearls. Everybody who knows me knows I love pearls. Even before I joined the illustrious women of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
I don't understand why you
always-
put your
Right,
slug.
right.
I've always loved pearls, but they were intentional about the pearls that they gave me. So one was a watch that I received from you, Sharita, and my other one was a special necklace that you gave me.
Look at you. Girl, we know you.
We love you, girl.
We know you.
Yes.
Don't cry.
Okay. Stay up.
So that's one specific I could go more, but
Okay.
for
All
time's
right.
sake. 'Cause,
Okay.
yeah, we got some
So
others.
what's your love language?
Oh
Kelly?
God. So let me tell you why I did the second time.
Oh,
Because
God.
the first one I got
Mhm.
made me nervous.
Why?
Because when you talk about evolving, and I got that first, and I was like, "Ooh, this thing must be wrong."
Oh,
This
I'm
thing
ready.
is wrong.
I want to hear.
And so the first one I got was physical touch.
Ooh. Oh my God!
Are you sure that was right?
Girl, I'm telling you, I was like, this is totally off and wrong. But then, my sister said,
We know that.
we will evolve. Because let me tell the world now. Don't
Oh,
walk up on me and try to hug me. Do not walk up and try to hug me unless you hear family. I got to like really, I have evolved.
Wow.
Because now I hug people a little more. People can fall over on me a little more.
oh my God.
But and then like you said, it's not always about sexual touch,
Yes,
right.
but being able to be in close proximity of others. So I was shocked about the physical touch. They're a little shocked too.
Oh,
they already
we're a
know.
lot shocked.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Sharita let you hold her hand.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I am getting better though.
Oh.
Yeah, I like intentionally go and hug people.
Wow.
Or intentionally when I see somebody, like I'll hold their hand and kind of give them that.
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh my God.
Look at me.
Oh my God. That's amazing. All right. So what's your second
My
one?
second one was acts of service.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, what did you say about acts of service again?
It's just doing it. Just doing
Oh yeah,
things.
so just doing it.
Yeah.
But you said they have to. I see you.
Pay
So
attention.
people
Yeah.
have to be paying attention
Yeah.
to
Okay.
know
Right.
the things that I like, or
Yeah.
and so I believe you all are very intentional about seeing me because I'm the one. Yes, I laugh a lot, but that can kind of go both ways.
What, tell us more.
So that means
Yeah.
I can be smiling and laughing, but I can really be feeling another way.
Oh.
And you all read me very well.
Oh.
Yeah.
You be trying to hide it.
Yeah, you can kind of hide it, but because you see me, then you know what to do as a friend.
Right.
And how to love me outside of that smile.
I can tell in the
Yeah.
eyes.
Huh?
In the
Yeah.
eyes.
Ooh, you always looking at somebody's eyes.
I can tell. I can always tell.
Wow.
In the eyes.
Okay.
What my eyes looking like?
What is the message?
What am I saying?
We're not doing that right now.
Oh my God. So why is this important? Why is it important for us as friends to know our love languages?
It's important, I feel, so that we know in certain situations what we need to do, what we need to be in those different moments too as well.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
So before we tell you more, we
Okay.
need to know what yours is.
dang.
Because you tried to slip and slide.
Don't
I was
try
coming
to
back round.
we had to come back.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Slip and slide.
Oh,
We gotta make sure we get this in.
Well, my primary love language is quality time. Why y'all look surprised? What you trying to say?
As you have evolved,
As you have
evolved, it has shifted, right?
Well, yeah, like I spoke to the physical touch piece, which
Okay.
has evolved over the years, but can I tell you about my like my dialect?
Okay.
Because quality time for me is a little bit different from like the 21 questions
Mm-hmm.
or the let's go play some games or something.
Okay.
For me, I get the most out of quality time when we're talking and planning for the future.
Yes.
And we know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They can't
Indeed.
stand it.
I mean,
Indeed.
it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And the light on your face.
I be just happy.
I mean, yeah.
Let's
That's right. Yeah. And we
Yeah,
like,
like, what are you doing with your business? Like, what's going on? And da, da, da. Like, I like that kind of stuff.
Right.
yeah, we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we engage and indulge you a lot.
We
Just
do.
because.
Just
Because
we
you
know.
get you some friends.
because we know. Like you hit us a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, hit us. It took us to our knees.
Listen,
All
I
the way
pride
down.
myself.
I mean, we was like, yeah. How was that? right on out.
All the way.
All because we were in an impromptu quality time.
Yes.
Impromptu.
From
Yes.
one question.
Yeah.
And you were up like a cheerleader. She was like,
Y'all all right?
yeah,
Y'all all
yeah,
right?
that's her favorite.
Y'all all right?
Y'all, I'm telling you, boy.
Oh, God.
So what was your secondary? I really want to know, what was your secondary?
What?
You already, we unscripted, baby.
What?
Yeah.
What you mean?
What was the secondary?
I thought we was just doing primary.
You did mention secondary.
Yeah, Sharita, did you
Oh,
go secondary?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah, you did.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Words of affirmation.
Y'all, this so unscripted.
Y'all, we serious. This is very
No,
unscripted.
that's why we looking like
It's a lot happening.
and then it makes us go back though. It's very thought provoking.
No, it's
because
it is.
now it lets us know we have really been intentional to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can tell sometimes that words of affirmation can be your secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we like, sister, we really love you.
Oh.
Like we be all in the car. You be
Yeah.
like, get out of the car. Get out. Get out. And
But we love you. Oh my God, you are so wonderful.
Y'all, we real extra.
Look
But
at that,
real extra.
But I had to evolve to that too.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
seriously.
I
Like
believe that.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think all of us at some point have
Yeah.
evolved into that.
Yeah. Because I would have said, though, honestly, your
Tell me.
secondary would have been acts of service.
Oh. Okay.
Because you are one that always shows up, you know, and just start doing
Yeah.
too as well.
Yeah.
So
because I can, let me be honest, I can see some of the comments.
okay.
Somebody said they love language is food.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But that there's quality time that's interwoven
It
into
is.
There's physical touch that's interwoven into that. Like
It is.
I get it. Absolutely.
So it ties into the quality
Yeah.
They
time.
could be
Yeah.
feeding,
Right.
whatever.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Child, please. We eat.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
Oh,
And eat good.
we eat real good. Real,
I'm
real
talking
good.
about, you better get y'all some friends who want to eat good. Now,
That's it.
You know, we every now and then we eat bad, but we eat good. I'm talking about sit down and be
Yeah.
Valiant and everything.
Yeah. Period. But yeah, so I would the acts of service. But yeah, this is good.
But the words of
We are
affirmation, I can
intentional.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
How did you evolve into your secondary?
Into words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Because you give them so much.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why, yeah.
I think my clients actually help me with that. Because when you're in an intimate space with people and they're saying to you how much they value you and how you've helped and supported them, like that kind of causes you to, kind of melt, I guess, in that area. So I think that's why that might be like, I just hear, I hear those words and again, at first it's jolting because I'm I'm the one that gives that,
Right.
So, but yeah, I think
Well, it's good. You can receive it now.
yes,
Yes.
I'm working on receiving everything.
And you've been
that I-
doing
You've
the
been doing a
wonderful.
good job. Look at you. Hold our hand. Don't act like that on this show. Hold our hand.
Oh God.
So then, how are we intentional about each other love languages, would you say, and how we interact with each other and how we be with each other?
I'll go back and say it again. I'm going to keep saying it. I think we intentionally learned each other.
Okay.
I think we did not expect it. It wasn't something we didn't plan it. So it wasn't a forcing of going after each other. It wasn't it's not anything behind it.
No, not at all.
We genuinely, this whole friendship relationship just evolved out of some experiences we had to have, and we didn't even see it coming. So I think because it was something that we did not pre-plan, it caused us to have to learn each other.
Yeah.
And then the other part for me is communication. It's like Carol forced us to communicate, right? So in that, no, seriously.
Yeah, you did.
So in that forcing us to communicate, I think that was where we began to actually learn each other. So if there's any intentional key that I can leave for tonight, it would be that. Like, you can't learn each other outside of communication.
Right.
Communication has to be a part of your process within your friendships, because that's the only way that y'all going to learn each other.
Right.
Truly, it's through communication.
Yeah.
So I go ahead.
Look, I have one more thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say to the viewers and to you all, what I really, really, truly love about our intentionality is our sister dates.
I was going to talk about that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Tell them.
No,
Tell
no.
So Sharita got sick and tired of me utilizing my quality time to plan for the future. And she was like, I just need sister time. I don't need no planning. I don't need no heap of questions. We just need to go somewhere and just be.
Wow.
And so out of that,
we were surprised.
Yeah, we were surprised because she asked for what she want. Communicate.
Right.
Ask
And
your
I
friends for what you need, right?
Yeah.
And I was so
and that
proud
was
of
a big step for me.
Yes.
That was a big step for me.
But you
So
did
I'm
good.
so proud.
And
So
I worked it out.
yeah. So once a month, we have Sister Day, and we rotate.
Yes.
Each one of us have to pick an activity, and we don't know where we're going, what we're doing. It's usually a surprise.
Yes.
But yeah, what else about our Sister Day?
I love them. They're very intentional. They're very thought out, and they're specific
to the personality.
To the personality.
Yes, to the personality.
Yes, that's so true.
Yes, they are. Look at you. Oh.
It is. It's
So
very
let's give an example.
For example, I'll start. Since I decided I'm going to do it in a split second. Since I started this out, so they had absolutely no idea what we were going to do.
Right.
I took them to a fun spot. Right?
Yes.
They had no idea. And I didn't just take them to a fun spot. We actually did activities at that fun spot.
Yep.
And had fun. Did you
We
not?
played video games.
We played video games. We rode race cars.
Yep.
Okay.
We ate.
Yes.
Yes. We could have did some more things. I think we got on no, we didn't do that.
No,
we didn't.
So yeah, but we just had intentional fun. Like the kid and me, I shared with them.
Yeah.
Oh, you coming through tonight?
Because when you're intentional about love languages, so that's the only way they'll know me. Because they, you know, I am like a kid at heart, but I like to have fun too. Now, don't get me wrong. We love the quality time that you with the the planning for the future. No, guys, because we actually end up having a conversation during that time.
Yes.
It always happens. Regardless.
Yeah.
Yes.
But did we have fun?
We did.
Oh,
What else have we done? They saw.
Yeah, we've done dinner and a movie. They didn't know what restaurant I was going to actually take them to. And we did iPick Theaters.
Yeah.
And before we got to iPick Theaters, I had them a little goodie bag made intentionally.
Oreos, Cheez-Its, and Snicker.
Come on.
Yes.
But she knows us.
And socks.
And socks.
So that
on.
everybody could be so
Listen,
comfortable
get you
and
some
warm
great
and fuzzy. So yeah, it was intentional, and even the movie that we went to see was intentional too.
Yeah.
And you?
We went to Candle Land.
Yes.
So we went to make candles,
Yeah,
y'all.
we did.
And then we walked and got something to eat. It was so fun.
It was
so
really
It
fun.
was so fun.
We did a lot of laughing.
A lot.
And
Always.
Yeah, we always laugh.
Yeah.
Every now and then, a tear or two, but we
Other
really
than
are
that,
intentional about trying not to cry.
We have some adventures. Every time we go somewhere, it's an adventure.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So listen, learn your love languages or your friends. Go ahead.
Yes. Prioritize your friends. Make sure you make them a priority.
Make sure that you get to know your friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you don't know them, you don't really pay attention to the love language given.
Right.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right.
Well, guys, we shall see you again.
Go do the quiz.
Yes.
Go do the quiz. Tell all your girlfriends to go do it. Your little male friends to go do it, so y'all can know each other's language
That's right.
and start speaking it. Start speaking their language.
We'll see you guys
to them.
next week, Tuesday, same time, same channel, same station. Totally us unscripted.
Unscripted.
We're out.